Hey, it's Beatdowns Fights back. It's Mary's, and this is part 40. I'm surprised how much parts I've been doing. Couldn't do it 2 videos each night here because Windsor, Ontario is a time difference in BC because BC is 3 hours behind, but Ontario is 3 hours ahead. So it's a bit like kind of different, but I'm gonna try to do these each day, and eventually I'm gonna be working too. So, when I get to work, like in Windsor, I might not be able to do a lot of videos, but I'll try to do videos. And so basically, what Beatdowns Fights is, I write down the fights in my books here, and so basically, for example, like if I take Grogu, I put Grogu up against like Chucky, for example, and they tell me who to win the fight. So let's get around to the fights here. So the first fight I got is Alpha Trion from Transformers 1, which, check out that movie, it's a pretty good movie. After that, so I got Alpha Trion coming as Dash Parr from the Incredibles. After that one, I got Qui-Gon Jinn, my favorite Jedi, coming as Rey. After that one, I got a nature fight. I got the hyena, but it's the grizzly bear. After that one, I got Grogu. I actually have a stuffy Grogu right here, which I'm a big fan of Grogu myself, so I forget where I got that though, but so I got Grogu, but it's 2 of the super battle droids. The last one I got Bane, it's Ghost from the Thunderbolts movie. So who wins these fights? We're gonna find out here. So the thing with Alpha Trion, he's surprisingly strong himself. Like you might think he's not a fighter, but he is a fighter. Like he's a fighter through and through. Like even that Sabretooth mode he turns into, watch out when he turns into that mode. That's insanely impressive. Like, going to a Sabretooth. So basically, he's like a alien robot from the Transformers franchise. But I saw Transformers 1 twice. That's how good the movie was. But it is worth seeing the third time around. Last time I saw it was with my best friend Devin, so give a shout out to him. So, the first time I saw it, when I had Tony as my recipe, I saw it with him, so give a shout out to him too. So Alpha Trion is basically strong, but that Sabretooth mode, you gotta watch out for though. Like, he basically can just rip apart anything in its path. But the thing with Dash Parr, well, he is superhumanly strong. Like, he's tough, but he can get knocked out in the fight. Not quite easy, but he's kind of cocky at times too. Basically, Dash knows how to fight, but he's kind of cocky with it too. So, but he backs up with that with his punching power too. He doesn't straight up knock out guards, but he does stun guards with his punches. But because the size does matter in this fight, because Alpha Trion is bigger, he's stronger than Dash. Like, the only way I think Dash would win is his speed and his punching power. That's the only way he's winning. But I still think Alpha Trion should win that fight. Next fight was 2 Jedis going head to head. It's Qui-Gon Jinn against Rey. But who should win this fight? So basically, what I'm getting at here, if Qui-Gon Jinn never died, instead stuck around with the sequels, who would win in this fight? So Qui-Gon Jinn is still a master duelist, and he's a master Force user. So basically, when he encountered Darth Maul on Tatooine, they were equally matched. But in the end of the movie, Darth Maul got his mission complete. He killed Qui-Gon, which, it kind of sucked too, because Qui-Gon Jinn is still my favorite Jedi, but he's only in one movie, which yeah, I wish you could see a lot more of him. But Rey has proven herself just how powerful she is too. Like, she's not a master like Qui-Gon, but she's still a great duelist. Like, she fought against Kylo Ren in things near the end of the Force Awakens. I haven't seen the Force Awakens in quite a while, so, but she was doing great in that fight. In The Last Jedi, she was fighting against Scarts and all that, but in The Rise of Skywalker, she's fighting against Kylo again. So, yeah, Rey is a great duelist, but she's Qui-Gon is leagues above Rey though, because Qui-Gon Jinn was in the Jedi Council. He had to be one of the best out there to be in that order. So basically, he is obviously the better duelist out of the two here. And might be the better Force user. Like, Rey will put a great fight, but I think Qui-Gon wins that fight though. Next up, what's a nature fight? It's the hyena against the grizzly bear. But who would win between the two animals though? So if these two animals encounter in the wild, who actually would win in this matchup? So the hyenas are downright, ruthless kind of, but they're definitely savage when it comes to a fight. I should not have said that, but they are. They're insanely aggressive. You don't want to go against a hyena in a fight. Their claws are quite nasty. Those claws can do some damage. But the grizzly bear is bigger. Bigger, stronger, has that extra skin and fur for defense. This is a close fight, but I think the grizzly bear would actually beat the hyena here. Yeah, I think the grizzly bear should win that fight. So the next fight I got is Grogu against two super battle droids. But who do I in the fight? So I think the thing with Grogu is he has proven himself just how powerful he is. Surprisingly for a little kid baby, yeah, Grogu is powerful. I think it was the end of season 1. He stuck a fireball in point blank range. That's impressive. But I think one of the episodes he lifted up a Mind Horn, literally above his body weight. But with season 2 and season 3, yeah, in season 3, Grogu was actually tough enough to take attacks from Moff Gideon's Imperial Guards. But Grogu is very powerful with the Force. In season 2, I think it was second to last episode, he was just ragged on to Stormtroopers around. So Super Battle Droids are definitely stronger than Stormtroopers here, but they're definitely better than Grogu here. When I thought this fight, yeah, I think Grogu would win. But when I actually look at this fight more, I think the Super Battle Droids will actually win this fight. Because they're actually stronger than the more Stormtroopers, but they're definitely elite here. They're basically built and designed for combat. But they have their blasters and their rockets. It is a close fight. Maybe Grogu try to ragdoll these like he did with Stormtroopers, but just Super Battle Droids are basically much stronger than the Stormtroopers. Yeah, I think the two Super Battle Droids, it was just one, yeah, I think Grogu would win. But Grogu is going against two, I think the Super Battle Droids would definitely win that fight. Next fight in the final fights, Bane, my favorite villain in all DC, against Ghost from the Thunderbolts movie. But who to win in a fight? So Bane is definitely stronger and tougher out of the two here, and the better fighter. Ghost is a very skilled fighter. She can basically walk through walls and teleport in mid-fight. So she is a skilled fighter. She has all that, and turn invisibility and walk through walls. But I think because Bane is the better fighter, but Bane did break Batman's back and figured out Batman was Bruce Wayne. This is a very close fight. It pains me to say how much I love Ghost. I think it's gonna be Bane. So yeah, I think Bane should win that fight. So if you like this video, like, subscribe. So bye for now.